apart from doing sessions.
Apart from
Yeah,
taking sessions, we don't do
taking
sessions.
sessions. Yes,
We
yeah,
take
yeah.
sessions or we have
My
sessions.
bad. Yeah.
Okay, and we won't even say and all. Let's suppose we are in class and teacher says, "Give me five examples of animals," and you just know two. So it'd be like cat, dog, etc. Right? You see this. The
Okay,
same way we say
yes.
this and all. When you're not sure about
Oh,
everything, we say and all. So this is again a filler word. So we need to make sure that we
oh,
don't use it. Okay? And
okay.
people are
First
not
time I
aware
got to know about it.
yeah.
Mhm.
So we do
Yes.
this often. But we'll try now you're aware of it. Welcome to your session after a great
Thank
bazaar,
you.
after a
Yes.
surprise. Yes, tell me, how's
Mhm.
everything? How are you?
Yeah, I am good. Thanks for asking. And yeah, things are going good. And my channel is also growing nowadays. I'm enjoying the journey. So yeah,
And
that's
you're making
everything
me
is good.
famous. These days I get learners saying that we have watched your videos. And I'm like, oh
Yeah.
shit, how to react?
And people are liking the way you teach, the way you speak English. So yeah,
Oh my
people are
god.
learning actually. And you know, I didn't book any session for I guess 4 or 5 days at English Shari. But then I got a comment there on my video like, please book session with Shruti ma'am again because we learned a lot in that previous session. You know, we did the activity
Goodness.
of the presentation skills and all.
Presentation skills. Yeah.
Yeah, so they learned a lot and they enjoyed the session. So because of that, they demanded to have a session with you. And yeah, I also wanted to have because now we are working on my presentation skill.
All right, I'm glad they are liking it. And if I could help them or add anything in their life, it would be amazing. Okay, great. So, as you have reminded me well about the presentation skills, so
Mhm.
before that, tell me how's this weekend on? What are your plans for this weekend? I know,
Weekend,
apart from sessions, apart from taking sessions.
apart from sessions, there is nothing new, I guess. And you know, even I got my laptop is not working well. I planned some activities as I shared with you before too. Like I am planning to start GD and all, but still things are not working out as planned. So I'm just figuring out, so little bit confused, and that's why there is no other plan apart from doing sessions.
Apart from
Yeah.
taking sessions, we don't do
Taking
sessions.
session. Yes,
We
yeah,
take
yeah.
sessions or we have
My
sessions.
bad. Yeah.
Oh, no worries. Okay, and we won't even say and all. Let's suppose we are in class and teacher says, "Give me five examples of animals," and you just know two. So it'd be like cat, dog, etc. Right? You see this. The
Okay,
same way we say
yes.
this and all. When you're not sure about
Oh,
everything, we say and all. So this is again a filler word. So we need to make sure that we
oh,
don't use it. Okay? And
okay.
people are
First
not
time I
aware
got to
of.
know about it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we do this
Yes.
often. But we'll try now you're aware of it, we'll try not to use it in future. Okay? We may use it,
Mm-hmm.
but as we discussed, we'll have diversity of fillers so that it doesn't sound repetitive. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, great. So can you say this word for me? Let me type something for you.
Oh.
Is it visible?
Mm, session?
Session. That is not
Session.
sure. Yeah, it starts from sir.
Session.
Session.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It's not session, it's session.
Session.
Simple.
Session.
Yes, sir and sure
Session.
sounds. Yes, session. First starts with sir and then in the middle it comes sure. Right?
Yeah. Session. Yes.
Perfect. Because now you're aware of it. But maybe in the flow
Yeah.
again this would come. But no worries, try
Yeah.
using that. Okay.
Yes. I
Do you
have
use
a
tongue
little problem with
twisters? Do you practice
shirts.
tongue
Stuff.
twisters?
No, I haven't.
Oh my goodness. Whenever you face issues with your pronunciation, there are just two ways to work over it. Number one, you go through your recording and you make a list of the common mispronounced word by yourself. Either
Mm-hmm.
that, or else you can practice pronunciation with tongue twisters. Red bulb, blue
Tongue
bulb,
twisters.
she sells,
Mm-hmm.
she shores, something like that, which are the riddles. Difficult to pronounce, but it brings a speech clarity. Okay,
Yeah.
you can
I
try
have
that.
tried it earlier and it made me very frustrated because it was really difficult for me to change the pronunciation and all, etc. That's why I faced, like, I felt demotivated, like, okay, I'm not able to do that. I'm not able to change my pronunciation. Then I left for some days. One of other teachers suggested that please leave it for some time, and after some time start this again if you are feeling demotivated and all that. So yeah.
You don't have to go out loud that every night, every then and there you're practicing tongue twisters. No, let's
Hmm.
suppose 2 minutes a day, it would be more than enough. And as I told you,
Hmm.
first works the best. There's always set of words which we pronounce differently. Right? So it's better we make a
Hmm.
list of all those. It might take a lot of time for you, but they always say that it's an investment. If you're investing time in yourself,
Yes.
that is good for you. So make
Yeah,
a
yeah,
list.
absolutely.
You have the access to all the recordings. Try to find out
Hmm.
those words which are difficult to pronounce and then start with it. You may revise
Yeah.
it daily. Okay?
Hmm.
Amazing. So tell me, before we jump over to our today's topic, is there any doubt you have for me? Anything which is troublesome for you?
I don't want to discuss the topic. I
Made in
want that.
India. You don't want to discuss that?
No, no, I want to do this activity where I can, ace my presentation skill.
Okay, sure. Before our presentation skills, let's have a quick test. I would just share my screen with you and I want you to give me a read of it. Okay? And am I visible for you?
Yes. No, you are not
There.
visible. You are audible.
Oh, just try to change the view,
Now,
then
now
you'll
I
be
can
able to
see.
see.
Yeah, now I
Yeah.
can see.
Yeah. So whenever we read, there are four principles we need to follow. Okay. So that
Mm-hmm.
we can equally work on our voice modulation. You do have voice modulation, but because of pronunciation, at times it hampers you. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
number one,
Mm-hmm.
we'll start a sentence, we'll start it on high tone. When. Okay,
High tone.
when
Okay.
high tone.
Mm-hmm.
Second, whenever there will be any comma, inverted commas, and but, if,
Mm-hmm.
we will take a pause. If, pause. But, pause. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
pause like this. We always have to play with our voices. So playing is all about taking pause at right time. So this is the
Mm-hmm.
second rule. First one is we start at high note. Second, whenever
High
there is
tone.
if, but,
Oh,
and inverted commas, we'll take pause. Third one, by the end
yes.
of sentence, we'll lower down our speech. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
As I told you,
Okay.
Americans. We started with high note or by the 20th century. Now, whenever there's a
Mm-hmm.
full stop, we have to take a pause. Full stop means end of sentence. Now, when we are
Mm-hmm.
reading, it's evident that okay, they are changing the sentence. But when we are speaking, it's
Yeah.
difficult to understand when my sentence is changed. So, through voice
Mm-hmm.
modulation, I can tell people, right? That okay, this
Yes.
is next
Yes.
sentence now. So, the same we have to
Mm-hmm.
do. We'll start at high note. By the end, we'll slow down. After taking a
Mm-hmm.
pause, we'll initiate our next question or our next sentence. Got it?
Yeah.
Now, try adding at least 5 minutes of reading in your day, and it would do wonders in your case. Just 5 minutes. But
Okay.
while reading, I have a task with you. Whenever you read, you have to record your voice.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to show your
Yes.
face, anything, just simply record your voice, set the timer, and after 5 minutes, take a pause. Move on to the next day. Try to do the same for next 20 days. When you will compare your 20th day audio to your first day audio, I can bet you would see literally amusing change in yourself. It works, 100%. Okay.
Okay, I would definitely try it. Yeah.
Yes, because Rajni, now we have to make sure that we take a walk from B1, B2 learner to a C1, C2 learner, right?
Yes.
Enough of being an intermediate. And
Yes.
now this journey is not going to be that easy for you. So we
Mm-hmm.
require
Yeah, I
efforts
am.
from your side. Okay.
Yes. Yes. And it
Good.
becomes itself difficult after intermediate when we start, switching to B1, B2 to C1 and C2.
Yes. Because now you're on a B2 level where you are more than intermediate. It's upper intermediate
Mm-hmm.
terms. But we need to
Yeah.
make sure that we excel ourselves in various forms, right?
Yeah. And I want to know one more thing that is not related to this session. But I want to know,
That's
like,
nice.
if you write blog posts, so I would love to read those.
Okay, these days I'm handling English Yari's Instagram handle. Okay. So
Okay.
through daily posts, we
Okay.
try to give some good content for you. Let's suppose yesterday I gave a preposition note. So many a times people
Mhm.
get confused in preposition, right? Just in one chart, the whole preposition concept is clear for in, on, at. If you go through
Mhm.
that, it would be great. And when it comes to blogs, earlier I used to post blogs, that too for a US based company. Now I've stopped doing that. But maybe in
But
one
I
session
thought,
I'll share a poetry with you. That's all I could do.
okay, okay,
I
okay.
love writing
But I
poetries.
would love
Yes.
to read now a lot of blogs because they, somewhere I have heard they are little engaging. You will feel, you will not feel bored while reading blog posts because people share
True.
their different opinions and experiences. So it is, I guess, good for reading. So I would, wanted to start this to read blog
Mm.
posts. Yeah.
If you would have asked me in 2020, I would have given you a lot. Now we are in 2023.
Okay.
I've stepped out of
Okay.
that
Okay.
journey. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
no problem.
Okay. No
You can try
problem.
your hand in reading novels. Do you like novels?
I don't read novels, but I read self-help books.
Amazing. So, is there any favorite book of yours so far?
So far, Think Like a Monk of Jay Shetty.
J Shetty, not J.
Jay Shetty.
J.
Jay Shetty. Yes.
Okay. Yes.
And
Okay.
I have
Great.
read the Atomic Habits also. It was very helpful in my personal life also, and as well for reading purpose. It was good too.
It was good for my personal life as well. It was no, or if you
As
want
well.
to add also, it was not only
Mhm.
helpful for me but also was helpful for the growth.
Yeah, but also was helpful for my reading. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, we need to make sure if we are adding also, we have to add it as a bridge. Ram is a boy, he loves to play music. So if I have to add, Ram is a boy, also he loves to play music. Get it?
Okay, okay. Yeah, you suggested me to avoid using also at the end, right? And at the end we can use to and as well, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, will not. These are bridging words. Whenever we have to
Mm-hmm.
make a bridge, there's also a gap. This gap is fulfilled by these things only,
Yeah.
also, but other
Mm-hmm.
than this, neither,
Yeah.
nor, either, or. So these are some of the things which helps in bridging your conversation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Great. Now we have discussed a lot about this, but we forgot to discuss about a major topic. We thought of discussing a debate. Am I right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No problem. We are running out of time, but I think for good 3 minutes we can have a discussion on this. Okay.
Okay.
Now
Yeah.
I'll give you a topic and let's see how you deal with it. You have to choose
Mm-hmm.
whether you would like to speak for the motion or against the motion. There are two parts of
Okay.
debates, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So the topic for debate is, should there be homework in the curriculum of children? Homework. If we give homeworks to children, we used to get homework, a lot of homework, assignments to do, and whatnot. So, should there be
Mm-hmm.
homework for kids or no?
I'm against. I'm against.
Okay, I will say for the motion then. Okay, I will start
Okay.
as whenever someone is in the motion or for the motion, it has to be initiated by that person. Okay. Well, I firmly believe there should be a holidays homework or any type of homework assignment given to the students because it helps them to stay engaging and revise whatsoever they have learned in the classrooms. What do you have to say on that, my opponent?
So can you speak it a little slow?
Oh shit, sorry, I would do that. Next time I'll do
Mm-hmm.
that. So I
Okay.
just said you, yeah. I really feel there should be homework given or assignments given to the students so that they
Mm-hmm.
are interconnected to what they have studied in the school. It is like a
Mm-hmm.
revision session for them. If we'll not give any homework or assignment, they will not be able to link themselves with the classroom notes. And what do you feel
Mm-hmm.
about it? What is your take? As you are my
Okay.
opponent now.
Okay. Yeah. So, in my opinion, it is not helping that much. Like, if a student are doing their homework or getting their homework, because when they get their homework, they do. they just try to copy from somewhere. Nowadays, now even students are taking help of that chat gtp. And before, like, there were a lot of guides and all that, so they are taking help from them. Even we also did that same, right? So we haven't learned anything throughout the school days, because I was not able to remember or revise. If we are going to revise all those notes, we can simply revise from the book, or from that and we can from that guide also. We can save the time as well at the same time, because preparing for that an assignment or homework, we need 1 hour every day, at least 1 hour. Then after completing the homework, we have to revise and we have to learn. So instead of avoiding that homework, we simply can learn and revise from the books and from the notes we have noted during the class. So that's why I'm not agree with that homework and assignment system.
I am not agree. No, I don't agree.
I don't
Or we
agree.
are not
Okay.
on the same page. Yeah, you can say I have a
Yeah.
different opinion.
Yes. We are not on the same page. Okay.
Yes, you can say we are not on the same page, or I won't be able to match your frequency. We have say,
Mm-hmm.
let's suppose we have
Not
same
able to
frequency means
match a frequency.
we have same mind or same thinking. But when you are on
Mm-hmm.
different page and I'm on different, so I can say, oh, I can't match your frequency. Okay.
Okay, I can match your frequency. Okay.
All right. Now, sometimes what happens is you give me sentence by giving us two, three, and one. Okay, you give me
Ah,
riddles. It has to be in one
okay.
format. Let's suppose you were telling me preparing for homework require time.
Requires.
Yeah, you said requires time. Now, preparing for homework, instead of starting your sentence by this, you can give an extra edge to yourself by giving me a simple yet effective manner. How? You can see that when it comes to homework, we require a lot of time. Other than that,
Mm-hmm.
we can utilize the same time by reading good books, or searching about it online, or through different modes. When I was in my
Yes.
school days, remember I gave you topic. You can give some of the ideas you have. You can tell me about your story. You can link
Mm-hmm.
with your story, right?
Yeah.
Try adding your ideas. Try adding your
Mhm.
emotions. Girls are good with emotions. Come on, isn't it?
Yeah.
We have so many things.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes. But
So
it
whenever,
is little challenging to be spontaneous immediately. That's why.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
The twist is that, like, you have to be very spontaneous.
That's why one thing, if you notice, I never answer on this spot. I take a pause before speaking. Why? This
Mm-hmm.
gives my mind time to relax and think about what the person has said. They always say be a good listener. Be a good listener doesn't mean you have to just shut your mouth and let the other person speak. Be a good listener means, first of all, listen to the question carefully, absorb the question, and then come up with.
Mm-hmm.
Here at English Yari, we will not shoot you, Rajni, if you'll take some time to think. Okay?
But we are running out of time now.
Yes, we
Right
are
now, we
running
have
out of
only.
time.
Yes,
No
yes.
problem. From next
Because.
time, we'll straight away dive in the topic. Today, I wanted to do one
Mhm.
this reading activity because I was trying to understand the pattern where things are going wrong. So it's better we start reading because, as I told you,
Reading.
C2
Mm-hmm.
level is your ultimate aim now. We want to see Rajni as a teacher as early as possible, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we
Yeah.
need to work on every aspect of language. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure next
And
time
what?
you'll give me a good answer. Next time you'll give me a good response that yes, reading is helpful for you. I'm
Okay,
looking
yeah, yeah.
forward.
I would try my level best.
Surely. Great. You were saying something, please. Go ahead.
I was asking, like, what would we do in the next session?
Okay, sure. So I think we'll do two things. Number one, we'll focus on our role play activity. As you said,
Role
creativity is a
play.
problem for you. You are not spontaneous. So we'll do role play because in role play you do get time and the conversation is of two parts. It's easy.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we'll do role play. Second, when we move ahead of the topic, today we were not able to conclude the debate. We were not able to finish it on a good note.
Yes.
So next time
Yes.
we'll do a debate for at least 5 minutes, so that you
Mm-hmm.
get to brainstorm yourself about the topic. Got it?
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Thank you
I have
so
to write to.
much.
I hope
Yeah,
you'll
yeah,
remind me this. Okay,
yeah.
no problem. Okay, I
Absolutely.
wish you all the best, and I hope you
Thank
liked
you.
your today's session.
Absolutely. I really enjoyed talking to you always.
Oh, pleasure is mine. Have a sparkling evening. Bye bye.
Bye bye.